Good morning! I'm PolarizedMoon and I'm here with...
Lunavir.
And we're in the middle of fighting Team Chaotix, again. So, if you wanna try...
We're to the, Luna can't play video games well show here.
Let's see if you have to press start to get out of that.
Yeah. I'm so used to pressing, like...
Let's see if this won't be glitched this time.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why it was glitched the first time. But this isn't the same recording session, so...
Yeah, so maybe we'll actually, like, have some good luck.
Well, if you would actually, like, aim at them, that'd be great. They're just running around the edges.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's...
No, you got one of them. Oh,
I
and
got
then they
one
used
of them,
their...
but then they used their thing.
Yeah. Nope. Well, you got one of them off, so it means it's not glitched anymore. Alright.
Come on, camera. Work for me.
Oh, if you use the C-stick, it does first-person view.
Okay.
So, you don't want to use that.
Yeah, I'm so used to C-stick being my, like, best friend.
Okay, you hit them. Why isn't he getting knocked off?
I don't know!
What's the deal there?
Yeah!
Oh, now they're going around through the... Okay, use your Team Blast. Maybe you can knock him off now?
I don't know!
I have no idea.
I don't know! I've been
Alright.
doing, like, everything you tell me to do.
Okay.
And I'm not locking on to anyone.
Well, yeah, they don't lock on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just have to aim at them. Yay, you got it!
Yay! Finally!
See, that only
Just
took...
had to hit B a million times.
That only took 2 minutes.
Yeah, unlike the last time, it was glitched. It was not my fault.
Yeah,
I knew what to do now.
They were on the ground, on the edge of the map, and they were not getting knocked off when we attacked them.
They were just, like, glitching in and out.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal was there. See, that was much easier than last time.
Like, I'm used to being able to use C-stick as the, like, camera button, so that screwed me over a little bit, but that's because I've been playing games like Zelda and stuff.
I think we're lost.
Oh no!
Oh no!
We're lost in a creepy place! We can do this!
Adjust his belt.
Oh
Alright, yeah, because I think the C-stick... Yeah, the C-stick goes straight into that. I think to change the camera, you do... Well, now you're in... Yeah, you hold... Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I didn't know you didn't know that.
No, I totally forgot about that. It's been so long.
Alright.
That's why I was having troubles.
Yeah, you weren't aiming towards them.
I was trying to figure out what the heck was going wrong here. I was like, I think I'm doing the right thing.
Well, you were kinda.
I was trying to, for like almost all the other games I've been playing, I was doing the right thing.
All the other games?
Well,
what other
few games I've been playing?
What? The amount of games levels you've played on this? Or what are you talking about?
No, the other games I played than this one.
Oh. What does that have to do with I'm confused.
To using the C-stick versus the L and R button for camera.
I see. There you go.
I love his noises.
At least it's not as bad as Spyro.
But Spyros are hilarious.
What?
Alright.
Do I go down the hole?
Sure.
Or do I go up?
I don't know what that did.
I don't know.
Here we go.
I have no idea.
I don't know what that
Well, the only thing you
either.
can do is go down the hole.
Yeah, I got that. Now, I was just exploring. You never know.
Do you guys want to try down
There
there?
you go.
There's a lot of...
Oh, that opened the door.
Oh! Okay,
Yeah.
so that was a good thing.
Yes.
Okay, good to know.
There's so many bad robots. There's also a hole in the wall you can break right there. Nope. Over there by that plant.
Over here? Aha! It did look kind of awkward.
Yeah. They're very noticeable in this game. Especially since they're not quite the right color. But I think they did that on purpose.
Well, yeah.
It's a crack and it's the wrong
And
color.
the wrong color.
Mhm.
It's a mixture?
Yeah. There are some games though where it's like you literally cannot tell if something is supposed to be broken or not. It
just is.
It just is or isn't, and it looks exactly the same as the rest of the scenery. Some of the Legend of Zelda games are like that.
Okay.
Some of them. Not all of them.
Not all of them.
Most of them usually have some kind of indication about whether or not, like in Breath of the Wild, the rocks are a slightly different color.
Slightly different color and usually a little bit
And a
more
different texture.
Yeah.
So you can notice, but there are some of them where it's just sometimes a wall can be broken and you have no idea. Usually that's with the earlier games.
Yeah. That made sense.
Yeah, because I know that in the very first Legend of Zelda game, which I haven't played all the way through, the very first one, there are places where you can break a wall with a bomb, and it looks exactly like all the rest of the walls. You're very good at running right into those things.
Yeah.
Alright, do you remember the trick here?
Yes. Look for the glowy bits.
Yep, the glowy bits tell you which direction you're supposed to go.
Here we go. I'll do my best.
There we go.
Here we go.
My turn.
It's not your turn. Okay.
You do have to jump to get up the ledge.
Oh, okay. That's why I was like, what?
I would switch to...
To cream?
Yes,
Just
because the
for-
speed thing is not for this section.
Okay.
Look at them, they're upside down.
Oh. Okay, that does make some sense.
Yeah, it's better to be...
Here we go.
Yeah, using the C-stick to change camera
I'm
is...
so used to that.
It's not
It's
good.
gonna screw me over. Because I thought of that, and now I'm just gonna do that.
There you go.
I'm in the middle of a bunch of enemies. I saw that at a time thing, and I'm like, yes, a team, not time.
A team.
A team.
And there's the end right there.
Yay!
All you have to do is wait for the...
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Obviously.
There you go. This is a short...
Yeah, it's pretty darn short.
Yep, and all you have to do is just let it
Yeah.
take you there.
And just avoid
The one ghost.
the one pumpkin ghost. Yay! A
Yay!
level I could do well on.
Well, it's really funny because, like, some of this game, the difficulty level goes up and down quite a bit.
Yeah, it kind of goes. It's not just slowly, just.
It doesn't slowly
climbing.
ramp up. Sometimes it's like, oh, we're gonna give you this really hard section, and then we'll give you an easy section afterwards as kind of like a reward for doing the
Yeah.
hard section, which I like.
And certain people, a certain section is harder for.
For certain people, yeah.
For certain people.
But it's like I like when a game isn't just getting harder and harder and harder.
Yeah.
I like when they sometimes slow it down and it's like, okay, you just had this
I'm gonna just run into everything badly.
really hard
Yeah.
section. We know you had trouble with it. Here, let's give you an easy section for a bit. You know, kind of as a reward for having the really terrible spot. Having troubles?
Yes,
I hate
kept
the
on
controls in
going up
here. Yeah.
the wall, but actually I'm using that to my advantage.
Why are you turning around?
I don't know why I was turning around. I was pressing forward.
That was weird.
They like messed up.
The controls in here are
like,
literally the
horrible.
worst. You know you can boost also.
Yeah, I forget about that.
That's why you're running out of time,
Yeah,
because you
well, it's right.
didn't boost.
It's just bonus.
Yeah. Time up!
I'm not trying to get a Chaos Emerald.
No, that's in
or
this next
anything,
level.
Next level. But still, I wouldn't be trying one.
You wouldn't? Why not?
I don't know, because I'm horrible at it.
Well, just because you're horrible at it doesn't mean you shouldn't try. I mean, I do YouTube. I'm horrible at it.
Oh no, they're finally inside, but they're kinda scared.
Oh no. Oh no, they are scared.
Oh no, they're scared.
Oh look, the key for the Chaos Emerald. What are you doing? Having troubles?
Yes.
My turn.
My turn. It makes everything easier.
Having big?
Yes.
You know, some people like different. I usually like playing as the speed characters, but
I love this skeleton. He's my favorite. He's adorable.
you know, nowadays they'd actually be able to do this effect without having to cut to a different section, because basically how that globe thing you just touched works.
Yeah.
Is they're basically a teleporter.
Yeah.
It just looks like a switch, which is why the camera goes whenever you get one.
Yeah.
So it's actually teleporting you to a different part of the level, but it's acting as if it's in the same location. Because it's teleporting you to somewhere that's exactly the same with minor differences.
Yeah.
I'll do my best. Here we go.
Press the button.
Just ignore the C-stick.
Yeah.
There you go. Perfect. Also, I think their version of this is so much easier than the other ones.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll have much trouble with the that final room as I did. Might as well use your
Well, yeah.
Oh no! Tell me this isn't.
There you go.
I was trying to hit the button and then they attacked me.
And then you can hit that quick because you're still invincible.
Yep.
There you go.
We don't know, but the switch could trigger.
And then you should be able to take out this guy pretty quick. You're invincible, you don't have to...
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that for a second.
Sorry. There you go. Perfect. Alright. So now you have to use your attack on the pole.
You have to press B and then
Jump
A
and then B.
A, B.
There
A, B
you go.
with Amy.
There you go. Perfect. That's one of the few points in this game where you can actually...
You have to
do that right.
Do the right thing, otherwise you get screwed.
Yeah. They usually put safeguards for this version of the game. I like how with their version a lot of times you can just ignore all the enemies.
Yeah, I just decided to ignore him.
You may have to jump a couple times. I don't know if... Oh,
I don't
yep, there's
remember.
jump.
Ah.
As I know that there's less jumps
Yeah,
here
there's
for
less
them.
jumps. I forgot. And then you
Oh,
said
you only
there
have
might be
one...
jumps.
You only had one jump you had to do.
Yeah.
Press the B button to brake. I don't know if I've ever used the brake on this.
No, I don't think I have either.
Whoa, that was weird.
That was weird.
The camera did a weird thing.
Yeah.
Alright, one of those boxes has a switch in it. Oh, almost. There it is. I didn't remember which one, but I knew one of them had it.
Here we go.
There's that switch again. Yep, so so technically this is 3 different rooms. And by pressing these, you're actually teleporting in between the different versions of the room. I also know that you would probably want a giant skeleton in your house with plates like this.
Yes.
And then there's the end right up there. Yeah, you don't have to do the you don't have to do the
No, I don't.
crazy
I don't.
the crazy room.
Here we go.
Which is so nice.
As long as you don't fall.
I hopped right on it.
Oh, what? Oh no! The game keeps... Hold on. We'll be right back.
I was having perfectly good luck there. Finally was doing good gaming, and then the game keeps like, nope.
Oh, are we gonna have to redo that level? I'll redo the level if we have to redo it. I have a feeling it's gonna make us redo the level. You're gonna take an anger sip? Or go for it.
An anger sip.
An anger sip. Just angrily drink that green water.
And then made a face about it.
Because it's sour.
Like a cat.
Alright. Let's see if it makes us redo that. If it
That's
does...
77% now.
Yeah. If it does make us redo it, then I'll run through it really quick. Mystic Mansion, it does. Alright, I'll do it. What? You did good.
I know.
And then the game crashed. GameCubes are kind of towards the end of... Whoa, that was weird.
You have to make sure you know someone that can refurbish and work on them well.
I'm kind of scared.
Don't worry.
Hey, give me this.
I'll be right by you.
Get rid of that guy.
Bye,
I'll do my best. Here we go.
I just use big for everything. I'll attack every enemy I can with big. It's my thing.
There's your little skeleton friend.
He's so scared and so adorable. My turn. I totally forgot that was there.
Got it. There we go. Yeah, I went back there to go get that thing. Ho ho.
I'll let you see it. I'll let your little jingle.
Yeah, Dune is out there just doing stuff. Yeah, there we go. I cheated the system. Perfect.
Wow, there's a lot of them.
Alright,
Goody.
do that. And then we'll get this one, and then I'll use the Team Blast.
Do the Team Blast.
On these guys.
Well, see, I don't remember where everyone is, so when I see the
Well, yeah.
opportune time, I use it.
Mhm.
And he wasn't that hard to, go for.
Oh, I tried to do the cheat thing.
No cheating on this one.
It
Just
didn't
go
work.
straight.
Oh man, I wanted to do the cheating thing.
You wanted to do the cheating thing?
There's a
Yeah.
lot of them.
Well, sorry.
There's more fun. I like the cheaty thing. Something unpredictable.
Something unpredictable could happen with this switch.
Ho ho. Ho ho. Oh, he died!
He
No
died!
rings. Whoops. You had a better chance. You had a better time with this than I did.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
How? What? Oh my gosh. I just seem to have trouble with this level in particular.
I like this level.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What? Skip right past him? It's always a good idea. And just do the regular attack. Thank you.
I wanted to do the quick version. I mean, I was doing really great until I got to the quick version.
It's not that much extra time.
I know. I
Pretty much the same.
I wanted to do it anyway.
Oh
It
no!
was more fun.
More fun that
It was
way.
more fun that way.
The twisty hallway just reminds me of Zelda Ocarina of Time. With
Yeah.
that one hallway.
That was weird.
That was fun.
Use the brakes and jump too. Press the B button to brake and the A button to jump.
There we go. And then we take the left path. Teleport through that.
And we have awesome.
There's that switch again.
There's our Team Blast.
Nah, I'm just gonna go for it. Well, you already finished it once.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get through it quickly so we can get to the next section. There we go. It didn't crash this time. Here you go. We can do anything. We did anything.
We did anything.
We did anything. We can do anything, and we did do anything.
Oh.
We did it. That was anything, and we did it.
Do not save the memory.
Alright, now you have another robot carnival. Wahahaha!
Mustache! I forgot she's called the Mustache Monkey.
I forgot that. That's almost just as good as Baldy McNosehair. Oh my gosh, that was great. I forgot.
Mustache Monkey?
Yeah. You know what'd be really funny? In the plot of Sonic Adventure, in the English version, the whole idea is that they called him Eggman as an insult, and then he kind of took it as his name. What if they continued that idea in this game, and now he would be like Dr. Baldy McNosehair?
Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious.
As his like actual name.
Yes. Yes.
In a lot of other places around the world, he's always has been Dr. Eggman. Dr. Robotnik was just a name that they gave him in the localization.
Localization of this?
Yeah, of the early games.
Ah.
And now his real name is Dr. Robotnik, and his title is Dr. Eggman. And that's around all the games.
Yeah.
So that's not particularly unique to just the English version now. That is canon to all versions of Dr. Eggman. So his name is Dr. Ivo Eggman Robotnik. You can use your Team Blast.
Well, I was wondering when would be the best time.
With them, you can kind of just use it whenever.
Okay.
Because it gives you invincibility and it gives you levels up with all your characters
okay, I'll just
and all
use
that.
it next time then.
Yeah.
The next kind of enemies.
And there aren't particularly too difficult to begin with.
Okay.
So
it's not like I have to wait to this
yeah,
moment.
it's not like Team Dark where you specifically want to wait for a certain one. Yeah. All right. You want to hit that thing now. There you go. Not now.
Not now.
See, and then you can take these guys out pretty easily with. Whoa. That was
not what I was planning.
That was weird.
That was weird.
But he should be able to take them out in one hit each.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all the enemies have less HP in this version.
Yeah.
So even though in like let's say for example in Shadow's version of this, I would wait for here, but for him, he can take them out in one hit anyway, so it's not super important. And you're gonna have another one right now. And there's another one inside that cage, so you can use it immediately.
Immediately, as soon as my, one action is over with, finally.
Yep, and then you can pick up another one right away.
Thank you.
And then you can just wait until your other one times out, and then you can use it on this guy. There you go. Because your invincibility lasts slightly longer before your reset timer, which is really nice.
Yes, which is really nice.
Those were the easy ones!
Which made sense for them.
They give you a free Team Blast for the final section of the battle.
Oh, that's nice.
It's like you have to kill everything there, and then you get to open that thing, and it gives you a free Team Blast. You only have one guy to use on.
That makes life easier.
Right?
Robot freaks are so disgusting.
And there we go. And then we have the Egg Fleet.
The Egg Fleet.
The last set of levels.
Oh no!
The last set of levels for you.
Yes. Good. Oh no, the whale ships!
No.
They're so adorable!
The whales and the sawfish and or swordfish. Sawfish? Swordfish? Sawfish is a thing, right?
Yeah.
That's the one with the saw. It's like a swordfish, but it's got like saws on it.
Uh-huh.
You bloated buffoon. Alright, you're gonna press pause now. Alright, because that's all the time we've got for this episode. Like and subscribe if you liked the episode, ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night, and we will see you and take down this fleet tomorrow. Bye-bye!
Bye.